Vaughn's back at it again, a Retrobat build, this time with even more PC games and a bunch of other systems as well. I did a video on this build not too long ago, but if you thought the last build was a little light, it was kind of the best games, everything from about 5 to 60 games per system, and it went everything from Atari all the way up to PC, Windows current games. And to be honest, it has a really good best of, very different than some of the other builds that I've reviewed on here. And we'll be playing some Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it also has future pinball for those of you who are interested in playing some pinball. But it's the same build. You download the base, which I did a review on not too long ago, and you just drag and drop these extra build. It's like a 70 gigabyte file download. It's available free. You unrar it and you just drag and drop it in. Super easy to use. You'll be using this Retrobat front end that you see right here. And like I said, PlayStation, Sega Genesis, arcade games, and everything in between. It's going to have it all. And it has a good mix of shooters, shoot 'em ups, fighting games, adventure games, puzzle games, you know, a little bit of everything for everybody. It doesn't really necessarily... The one thing I would say it doesn't have a lot of is RPG games, but it has got a lot of really good games. So if any of this is what you're interested in, it's a nice small file size. The front end is beautiful, really easy to use. I just plug in an Xbox 360 controller and we're rocking and rolling. So you can see here just some of the systems that are offered. So in this video, I'll show you the build. I'll show you the additional games so you could see whether you're interested in getting it or not. And then we'll just do a bunch of gameplay because why not play some games? So this is the build we're checking out today. It's a 74 gigabyte file before you extract it. When you extract it, it's probably like around 100 gigs or so. He's adding, he has future pinball and more good games. Total game count now up to 700. So let's go ahead and see what those are. He does have a nether pack that I will not be making a video on, but if you're into Xbox 360, there is also an Xbox 360 games pack. Because remember, the original build didn't have Xbox 360, so if you're into these games right here, highlighted on your screen, there's a little pack for that as well. You got Monopoly, Mortal Kombat, sports game Sonic, Bejeweled, Bomberman, Afterburner Climax, and that's going to run you a 70 gigabyte download. And that, again, is just a drag and drop if you want to add on to the Xbox 360. All right, so I have it downloaded, and it's just going to look the same as last time. So I have it downloaded here. It's going to look the same as last time. Here's the README for the add-on. It's all the same. It's saying the same stuff as the other one. There's like a story at the bottom. What the hell is this? And now the only filler you're going to find in the entire bag. Here's what Velt by Ray Bradbury. Okay. She got a whole little Easter egg there. If you were wondering, here are those PC games that are going to be added to it. Blue Estate, love that game. Really good light gun game. They haven't tried this version of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You know, I know there's a lot of new remakes. Sonic Triple Trouble, cool little retro Sonic game. Raiden 3, Rayman Origins, great adventure game. You got the Pac-Man remade retro championship edition. And then some of these I haven't tried yet, but they look like some good. We even have Coin Pusher. I actually really enjoy Coin Pushers when I go to the arcade. And then ROMs, what do we got here? Okay, so Thomas Wave is all new. And there's about, what is that, about 7 or 8 games right here. Demolition Fish, Dirty Pig. You have to figure out what those are. CPS 1 system, you got all these games here, and I show you in the video later as well, or earlier. Okay, Dreamcast, massive addition to the Dreamcast section. Okay, so that's where a ton of the games are. Okay, are going to be in Dreamcast. In case you're curious, Tokyo Extreme Racer, Project Justice, Gunbird 2, along with other future pinball. So we'll look at those later. MAME, wow, a lot of MAME games. More Metal Slugs, X-Men, all kinds of stuff. And then in N64, Diddy Kong Racing. I like that one game. No, only 2. You got 3 new games here. Neo Geo, King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown. Few others, and then PS2, Smuggler's Run 2, Alien Hominid. We also have Contra and Smuggler's Run. Sega CD, there you go. You got the Terminator, Afterburner 3, and then Windows games. These are just shortcuts for the games, and then Xbox, no new ones. All right, so one insert tokens, down buttons, launch volume, shift keys or you can use your Xbox 360 controller as well. Your triggers are gonna be your sticks. Man, I don't know if I could have gotten. That was kind of. All right, I think I'm gonna go. All right, we got Bust a Move 4, and then that'll come for down, Sega Dreamcast. Remember, there's quite a bit of Dreamcast games added onto this list, and so if you like Dreamcast, look no further. This is a nice little add-on to it. I have no idea what to do here. There we go. What's this? There to there. For now, gotta pick Ryu. All right, this is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You do not need an internet connection for it to work. And, you know, there's a lot of these new remakes. They don't give you a photo, huh? Remakes of these PC games. But I'll just let you watch me play one game on this one. What's your kick button? Oh, there it is. All right, let me trade my players out here. How do you trade your players? There we go. Let's do the kick. Whoa. Let's get her my kick. Alright, let's try my last player. I want to substitute out my last player. There we go, Ghost Rider. Let's get Ghost Rider out here. There we go. Ooh, let's get him with the flame. I mean, what did I just turn into? All right, and then the last game. This is a Sonic PC game, Sonic in Big Trouble. Really cool. This is the starting level, and then after you beat this boss, who's pretty easy to beat, you would just then go into the regular game, and it looks just like Sonic 2. It looks really good. There's new gameplay for you if you're interested in it. The one cool thing is Tails can fly, so that's pretty cool. You can switch between the two characters. Really good. Kind of like in Donkey Kong. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Vaughn's, I'm digging it. Oh, when Sonic, you know, what comes to mind is like CoinOps has Retro FE as a back end, and they have like a best of image. It reminds me of a lot of that. There's other images out there as well with base images, kind of best of the best, micro minis, a bunch of others. So this is just another one to add to your collection. I did want to reiterate something that's really cool about this one is that all the emulators and all the BIOS files, most of them are there already. So this could be a really good jumping off point for somebody to just start with this build and then drag and drop PlayStation 3 or Nintendo Switch or whatever else you want to add to it. It's all ready for that as long as you just put the files in the right spot. So that to me right there is the big kind of difference between this build and some of the other builds. But overall, I'm really digging it. Like I said, it's a best of the best build, so it's not trying to do everything. But the fact that they put the base foundation in there for you, just to me makes it even that much easier. And I've talked about this before, that you know building these can be really cumbersome, learning everything, and this just kind of takes the edge off. So, anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.